Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about one of the Star Wars shows. I'm going to do one of these videos for Star Wars Rebels, Star Wars Resistance, Star Wars Mandalorian, and obviously today's Clone Wars. But today I'm going to be explaining why I think Star Wars The Clone Wars is the best Star Wars show ever. Now, there is a lot of controversy to that because Mandalorian did come out, and everyone. I still think that Clone Wars is the best, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But Clone Wars was made like was it? I think around 2008 or 2007, I believe. And it was made by Dave Filoni. Now, Dave Filoni is one of the best directors at Star Wars, or at Lucasfilm, sorry. I think that the upcoming stuff that they're making, like the Ahsoka show, the Rebels prequel or sequel, sorry, and then a lot of other stuff, that's gonna be amazing because we got Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, and a lot of other people. I even think George Lucas is working on some other stuff. But Clone Wars is it ended this February around that time, and it was a very satisfying ending. I would say it was a good ending, a very emotional ending too. But I made a video already saying that Clone Wars is my favorite. That's not what this video is. This video is explaining why. It's like going more in depth why I think Star Wars Clone Wars is the best TV show. So we're gonna do this in three different categories. First one is the storytelling or the story arcs of the Clone Wars. The second one is the characters in the Clone Wars, and the third one is my personal feelings about the Clone Wars. So, anyways, story arcs. In the first season, we had a lot of kind of back and forth between wars, and it was a nice return, or it was a not return, but it was a nice entrance to Clone Wars. We had the Malevolence. I can never pronounce that name. General Grievous' ship that had the like Death Star array. I believe that was like the prototype for the Death Star. Maybe it looked like it, anyways. But yeah, that General Grievous played a big part in that season. And then season two, I can't remember it very well, but I'm sure there was a lot of like clone episodes in that one, so I did enjoy that a lot. Now, season three was when the characters first changed their appearances. Season three was when the storyline started getting darker. Because in season three, we got the brother, the sister, and the was it father? I can't remember if it was the father. I don't know his name, but they were all like the Force wielders and stuff, the dark side, the light side, and all of that. And that was the real time. And in those episodes, we see like Anakin's dark side and all that stuff. And yeah, it was a great show, all over. But yeah. So then, also during like season three, I think we also saw some other clone episodes that were really good. Like I think we got introduced to Fives and Jesse in season three. I'm not sure, but anyways, season four was also another great season. I believe in season four, we got introduced to a lot of new characters. Like I think season four was when the pirates were introduced. I'm not sure. And then in season five was one of the best seasons. We got part of a Mandalorian arc. We got Darth Maul was at the end of it with Savage Opress, his brother, obviously. And then season six, Darth Maul tries to take over Mandalore. And then he's like fighting to survive, and he gets control over Mandalore, but then he does keep control of Mandalore, and he goes into hiding. And then at the end of season six, we see Yoda, how he became a Force Ghost, pretty much. Season seven, first arc, the battle of that planet. I forgot the name of it, but Anakin and Rex, they go with the Bad Batch to take out this like military operation on this planet. of the Separatist Alliance. So then, the next arc, which is personally my least favorite one, but the two sisters, they work together and they meet Ahsoka. We'll talk about Ahsoka in a little bit, but then they meet Ahsoka, and then she helps them out. They get captured by Pikes, who are a crime syndicate in the Star Wars universe. And yeah, and then the end of season 7, the Siege of Mandalore. Now, this was actually mentioned in Mandalorian, which we'll talk about once we get to that. But the Siege of Mandalore has Darth Maul in it and Ahsoka, and some of the best episodes I've ever seen. The end of season 7 was emotional, very emotional, because it's Ahsoka and Captain Rex, and they have to kill. Well, they don't have to kill, but like they have to leave all of the clones that they knew since the start of the Clone Wars, and it was just a great evolution overall. Now for the characters. Personally, my favorite character in the Clone Wars was Ahsoka Tano, who is Anakin's Padawan. Ahsoka Tano was a great character during the Clone Wars. She started as kind of like really brave and kind of a bit too excited as a character. She really grew up as the Clone Wars went on. She was kind of clumsy at the start. I think she's one of my favorite characters just because of the bond that her and Anakin share, Padawan and Master, and then like the Rebels when they meet up again is incredible. But we'll talk about that once we get to it. Ahsoka and Anakin, they share a great bond there in the Clone Wars, and how they end it with Darth Vader seeing Ahsoka's lightsaber at the end. It was just really incredible. Another character I would like to talk about in the Clone Wars is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I found a new... I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I started enjoying Obi-Wan Kenobi more because of the Clone Wars. I think the Clone Wars made Obi-Wan a better character, personally. Anakin in the Clone Wars is pretty good. I wouldn't say he has a big evolution like Ahsoka does, but he has his parts in the show that are really good. And another character is obviously Captain Rex. Captain Rex is a great character. I think he's one of the best clones. And you can tell, since I have a Clone Battalion series, is that the clones were some of my favorite characters. I love the clone episodes a lot. And the clone episodes were amazing. My personal feelings about Clone Wars. I think the show has got to be the best show that Star Wars has ever made. It was really emotional at the end when we see it all end. Ahsoka puts it all down. She puts her lightsaber down just for Vader to find it later. And then just the whole ending of it was amazing. Dave Filoni and all those people who worked on it did a great job. So Ahsoka and Rex, they have to leave the Star Destroyer, not Star Destroyers, Infinity class, whatever. It was a great episode. Everything about the Clone Wars was amazing. I think if I could make one complaint about the Clone Wars, it'd have to be the Jar Jar Binks episodes. I hated every Jar Jar Binks episode. I didn't like him at all. Just because he is clumsy and it's just kind of annoying to see him mess up and stuff. Yeah. Alright, well, that was my why I think that Clone Wars is the best episode, or sorry, not best episode, best show that Star Wars has. If you haven't seen the Clone Wars, it's on Disney Plus. You can watch it there. There's 7 seasons. The first 5 seasons are about 22 episodes or 20 episodes. Season 6 is about 13 episodes, and Season 7 is 12 episodes. It's a really good show. I really recommend it. I think it's the best Star Wars show out of all of them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And I'm just gonna tell you guys now, episode 6 of Clone Battalion is under work. It's going right now. I'm about to go work on it after I finish this video. And I've got some nice plans for this one. This one will be a good episode, hopefully. But yeah, I will see you all later. Bye.